Hi, my name is Matt Williams. I'm with Gunfighters Clinic. I'm here with you today to help teach you the fundamentals of marksmanship. Gun rights and ownership has been under a long entrenched battle in both politics as well as pop culture. But the end result is no one can defend your life as well as you can. As your right to do so, the firearm is the tool of choice that allows you to engage a threat that would do you great bodily harm or worse. I'm here with you today to help you understand and learn the basics of fundamental marksmanship to do just that. Mindset is the development and the understanding of your own body, its capabilities, its limitations, as well as your surrounding. When you're shooting, most people will shoot a box of ammo or even a dozen boxes of ammo. Mental memory is developed after shooting 300 to 500 rounds. Mental memory is the first thing to go in a conflict situation. It all becomes flinch response. It all becomes muscle reaction. Muscle memory is where it's at, and that's where you need to be. Muscle memory with your weapon is developed after 3,000 to 5,000 rounds, depending on your learning curve. It is what you need in order to fight to survive. Situational awareness is a term, basically, for you to understand your surroundings and what's in it. Most violent acts occur to those who are unaware. Whether they're not trained to be aware of their surroundings or they're trapped up in their own agenda, they fall prey to predators and become victims of violence. Our goal is to get you out of that. Our goal is to make you not only stronger, but more aware. We'll begin with white. White is the color of the oblivious. For the individual who's walking down the street, texting away, or maybe stepping off the curb, not realizing it, only to break their ankle. White is the condition which everyone inside the emergency room is in. White is when you're not aware of your surroundings. White is where you do not want to be at any given time unless you're inside your home with the doors locked. White is dangerous. White is the condition that the animal at the back of the pack is in before the lions prey upon them. White is where you never, ever want to find yourself. Yellow is our next color in the chart. Yellow is when an individual understands their surrounding. This is where you should be from the moment you close your front door of your home. You should be able to look down the street and be aware of who's there. This is the condition in which you should walk out of the mall to monitor your surroundings, to understand if there's an attacker or a passerby coming your direction. Yellow is being aware. Yellow is where you should live your life. Yellow is safe. Our next color is orange. Orange is when you recognize that there's a problem. Orange is a conditioned jump from yellow to acknowledge that there is a possible threat or at least something out of the ordinary. Orange is when you're walking out of that mall and you've made it halfway to your car and you realize the person you thought was walking into the mall is actually walking towards you. Orange is a condition that you realize a threat may occur. The final color is red. It looked like a wolf, it smelled like a wolf, and sure enough, it's a wolf. So now we got to make a choice, and we only have two. Do we fight or do we flee? As an armed citizen, you have a legal obligation to retreat unless that retreat would sustain you with great bodily harm and or death. If you can retreat without facing those ramifications, you have a legal obligation to do so. If you cannot, then that means you need to get into the fight. Not only up here, but in here. So the first thing you're going to do is draw your weapon at the 45-degree angle, and you're going to announce your intentions. Stop or I will shoot. And if they continue, it's natural selection from that point on. You've done your obligation, you've done your due diligence, you saw no avenue of reasonable retreat, and now you're getting into the fight. Now you're presenting your weapon at a 45-degree angle for safety purposes, and you're announcing your intentions with authority. You don't whisper it, stop or I'll shoot. You shout it, stop or I'll shoot, and you let them know your intentions. Once again, if they don't listen, you got to do what you got to do.